So we are going to be doing just some review videos here. Each of you kind of started at different times, started and stopped, and I'm not really sure what exactly you had been taught and what you missed. So we're just going to kind of go over some basic things from the beginning, but go through quickly so that you can just kind of get a review and catch some things that you might have missed. We're going to start in your book on page 15. If you would open your books to page 15. We're going to start with number 7 and 8. For number 7, the first thing in your line is your clef. Violin, that's a treble clef. For viola, an alto clef. And for bass, a bass clef. You each read different clefs. And then the next thing in your line, it says 4 over a 4. That's your time signature. That's 4/4. That means there's 4 beats in each measure. And each beat is a quarter note. A quarter note gets a beat. So if you look at the first measure of number 7, there are 4 quarter notes in that measure because each quarter note gets 1 beat. In the next measure, there are 2 half notes. A half note gets 2 beats. So 2 half notes together is 1 measure. That's 4 beats in 4/4. So we're going to play number 7. Number 7 only has open D and open A. So the first 2 notes are open D. The second 2 notes are open A. Let's play through this one time with your bow. All of these have repeat signs on them, but we're not going to play them twice. We'll just play them one time. No repeat. Here we go. Number 7, instruments up. Set your bow around the middle. We're going to use a lot of bow. Slow bow for half notes. Number 7, start on the D string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that one more time. Keep your beat very steady. The only thing that should be moving is your elbow for the down bow and up bow. Not our shoulders, but our elbows. Let's try that together again. Number 7, instrument up. Set your bow in the middle on the D string. 1, 2, 3, 4. So hopefully that was easy. Hopefully that went well. We're going to do one more with just open D and A, and that's number 8. Again, we have just D and A. We're starting on the D string. We're reading rhythm here, and you're open D and A. I'm playing viola, so if I look to a violin, I'd look like I'm ready for the A string. That's because I'm playing a viola, so it looks a little different. This is number 8. Starting on open D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Let's do that one more time, and I want you to think about using a lot of bow for the quarter notes, a quick bow, and then slow down for the half notes. But for every note, we're using about that middle to tip for each of them. Let's try that, please. Number 8 again. Instrument up. Set your bow around the middle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. let's turn the page now. Turn the page. And our next page introduces your open G. So look at number 15, 3 strings. This is page 16 in your book. Your first note in number 15 is that open G. For violins, this is the lowest note that you will ever see in your staff. So if you look at where that is, you've got 2 little ledger lines below the staff, and then a note right below that second ledger line. That is as low as your notes will ever get. Let's look at number 15. Starting on open G, we still have just quarter notes that are 1 beat and half notes that are 2 beats each. Same kind of bow. Let's try this. Number 15, instruments up. Set your bow on the G, about the middle. We're starting on the G for number 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's play number 15 one more time. Instrument up. Set that bow in the middle on the G. Violin and viola. Tap that pinky on the top of the bow. Make sure that pinky's in the right spot. It doesn't go underneath. It goes on top. Tap the pinky on top of the stick. Number 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go on now. We're going to go on to the next page, I think. Yep. Let's turn our page to page 18. So now at the top of page 18, you can see in that blue box, and it says new note off to the side, now it's showing you an E. So we played open D, and then first finger on the D string is an E, and you can see where that is on the staff there. Look in that blue box. Look down at 29, flashy first. Again, we've just got open string and first finger E. Those are your only 2 options, so we're practicing looking at these notes and knowing what they are. All right, 29, starting with an open D, instruments up. Have your hand ready to play. Wrists straight for everyone. Have that first finger ready above the D string for an E. Bow in the middle. Here's number 29. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. So I hope you followed along well with that. You need to keep your eyes on the music so you can follow along with the beats. Half notes get 2 beats. If you fly through those half notes, then we're not going to be together anymore. Why don't you play that one more time? This time I'm going to say the note name and clap the beat while you play. Here we go. Instrument up. Get your finger ready. Bow in the middle. Here we go. And 1, 2, ready, go. D, D, E, E, D, E, D, E, D, E, D, 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 E, E, D, E, E, D, E, D, E, D, E, D, D. Okay. You probably couldn't hear the difference when I was saying D and E because of the clapping, but hopefully that clapping kept you together a little bit more. Let's go on and play number 30. This time I want you to play pizzicato, okay? Pizzicato instead of with your bow. Look at number 30 and look at the notes. Open D first for number 30, then an A, then look at the measure 2 first note. It's not a D anymore, it's an E this time. And then another open A. So now we're reading the open D, E, and open A. Let's play that together. Pizzicato, please. Instruments up. Number 30. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, find measure 5. There's a quarter note D, a quarter note A, and then there's a half rest. A half rest is the one that goes above the line, like a little hat on the line. And just like a half note, that is 2 beats, okay? So in measure 5, you have pluck, pluck, rest, rest. D, A, rest, rest. 2 beats of rest. Let's try that one more time. Number 30. Instrument up, still pizzicato. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1. Oh, I messed that up. So let's play number 30 again. D, A, and first finger on the D string for E. Here we go. Pizzicato. Instruments up. Good posture. Straight left wrist. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, A, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, rest, rest. 2, rest, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good job, good job. Let's do one more here, or let's do another one here. What's next on my list? We did 30, and then we're going to do 34. So we are adding an F sharp this time in number 34. Look at number 34 on page 19. At the top of page 19, in the blue outline box, you see an open D, labeled with a 0, and then an E, labeled with a 1 for first finger, and then F sharp, violins and violas, that's second finger, cellos, third finger. So now we are looking at number 34. Let's play this with the bow. Look at the notes for a second. In the beginning, you've got D, D, and then E, E. Next measure is F sharp, half notes. Let's try it. Number 34, instruments up. Set your bow in the middle again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So let's try that one more time. Let's try it. Number 34 again, please. Wrist straight, set your bow in the middle. Hand is ready for D, E, and F sharp. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, good job.